Hello friends. Now in this session we are going to discuss about the properties in SOAP UI. We will understand what is the purpose of properties, why they are used in SOAP UI, how we can add our own custom properties, and how we can transfer the properties. So we are going to go through these topics one by one. So in this lecture we are going to understand about the purpose of SOAP UI properties. Why we need SOAP UI properties. So let me show you what the properties look like first. So coming back to the test of our SOAP UI which we created for the BizCodes. So in this one you can see that this is my project, and inside these I have these different bindings and then the calls for different requests XML which I am posting. So at every stage you can see here at the bottom that there are some properties. So there will be some set of properties which are already added, and there is one tab for custom properties which we are going to discuss at a later stage. But these properties, what they do, they are actually helpful in executing our XML, in posting our XML to the endpoint URL. These properties help. Okay, so for any kind of additional information which is required apart from the XML, that kind of information can be stored in the properties. So whenever we have this kind of requirement, we use properties. Another example of this could be that the way we have variables. The variables in different programming languages are used for posting some additional information, providing some more data to our existing call or existing information which we are dealing with. So you can create a variable with the name, and the value for the variable is Thomas Bayer. Now if I want, I can use this property, then this name, anywhere in my call also. So later on, if something, suppose this name changes, so I don't need to go to every place in the XML, different XMLs, to change this name. I can only change at one place, which is this one, and at other places wherever I have used this variable, I will be using this property name. So it saves the time for everyone, and it doesn't make the task tedious for me also, because I don't have to go to each and every XML and look whether this property name has been used or not, or this value Thomas Bayer is used or not. I can easily locate using this property name. So wherever I have the property name, I know that if I change at this place and make it something else, it is going to reflect in all the calls wherever this is being used, because I'm doing it at the root level of the project. So it is going to be applicable for all the calls inside it. So in this way I can use the property, and they can help me to save time, and also it helps from any kind of erroneous activities, because if suppose you are making the change in the call one and you change the name to Thomas Bayer, but at other place you forget the last word or last letter R, and at other place the call starts to fail. You are thinking that what is the problem, that why this particular thing is happening, but the actual reason for this is because you have not entered the value correctly. So if we have to change at only one place, then the chances of making such kind of mistake reduces. So I can easily change at one place and just validate at another glance that whether it is right or not. But if I have to go and look for this particular term in different kind of XMLs, and the size of the XML also is always not so small. It can be very large XML also, which has this name being used at multiple places. So in that case, the chances of error, chances of making a mistake in the name increase. So this kind of properties help us to save time and help us from making mistakes. So friends, I hope now the concept of property is clear. In the next class, we are going to study about how you can create your own properties in SOAP UI. Thank you.